at 9 in the evening. So you make sure that you become compliant. That's one of the things that I always, when I'm with the dialysis patients doing talks, I'm telling them they need to be compliant like now, because there's a restriction as well with data on dialysis, and there's restriction as well when you got transplanted. You need to make sure that you take your medication accordingly. You attend your clinics, everything. You need to be compliant with everything. So to be honest, I've never had any problem with my kidney.
Yeah.
Transplanted kidney.
So we
2010 until now.
That is great, and I think this is such an encouraging message and testimony that you're sharing. Someone who may be in a position where you were 13 years ago, may be discouraged at this point, but after hearing the story that you've shared, I'm sure they are encouraged and hopeful that they one day will also receive that one call that will change their lives. You know, we normally say that no one exists in isolation, and you can never go through the journey of transplant effectively alone as an individual. Who are the key role players in your life who helped support you and who helped you cope with this whole process?
Like I said, you lose family, you lose friends. There's these two guys. Those guys have been my pillar. They're the pillar of my life, actual strength or whatever.
Yeah.
There's this guy is a cop. Really being a friend with me, like significant campaign. And there's this other one who passed, James Mohata, that guy was with me all the way. And there's this cousin of mine, William Felix. That guy's been with me when other families were like on the side. Was with me through and through.
Yeah.
Those are the people that gave me strength, and that we are supporting you.
No, Rialeboha to the people who gave you support, your cousin, your friends, and those who you have mentioned. You know, it's very key for someone to have a form of support. You know, because if you are sick and you are unable to do basic things for yourself, or you're recovering from the operation itself, you need someone to be able to step in and to assist you. You know, as much as this is a life improving treatment option, you know, a life-giving treatment option, it comes with its own challenges, and we shouldn't overlook what it can really do. You know, we shouldn't give a sense of false hope to people out there, but the more real we are about the experience, the more practical it becomes. And I'm so grateful for you, Ndate Dube, to share your life story with us, and you know, to share how encouraging it is to know that your kidney is still working even today and you don't have any complications or any challenges. It's really, really, really great, and thank you for taking time to share your story with us.
Absolutely, Lily. If I listen to you, I hear that you are so grateful for the opportunity for an organ donor, and that you didn't just go back home and sat there on the couch and enjoy life, but you are absolutely an overachiever. In the beginning of the program, we talked about going out and be active and walk around the block and in the community. You didn't do just that. You participate in transplant games, and just for the listeners out there, like you get Olympic games, you get Paralympic games, you also get transplant games, and you brought back silver medals, gold medals, if I understand correctly, in a few items, in running, in jogging, in a lot of things. And what an inspiration you are to others. And you don't stop there. You always are ready to educate people about organ donation and transplantation, but also the people on dialysis, to give them hope and more information, to say that there is hope out there, but also don't lose hope. So I'm inspired by you.
Very, very inspiring.
I'm inspired, and if I was a donor family and if I heard this interview, I would be very honored to know that this is the end result of organ donation.
Yeah, blessed to be a blessing indeed. Mr. Dube, any closing remarks on your side before we let you go?
To listeners out there, it's very important that we take this seriously. Like, we need to drink our water accordingly, because these days energy drinks are all over. Other things like they are fashionable. Let's drink water. Let's make sure we drink water. Let's make sure we find information concerning organ donor awareness, like how to donate organ. Because you can donate organ. Like, you can register with Organ Donor Foundation, and then during your last days, like, you can't just register with Organ Donor Foundation and then you seek blood. You need to preach it on your family relationship during your last days when God remembers you, so that when, like, possibilities are there to give to donate for someone. You must know, like, when the coordinators, organ donor coordinators, when the coordinators are initiating them, like, to ask for the organ, they should be able to know that, no, our family member told us that we want to donate this organ, and it's no longer with us. So that's some of the things that I wish people to know.
Yeah.
We must make sure that we get information.
Yeah, it's a key message that you're putting out there to say, go forth and register to be an organ donor, but your choice to be an organ donor should not be a secret. Everyone should know about it, particularly your family must know that you are an organ donor. Thank you so much, Ntate Dube, for your time. We really appreciate your contribution. It has empowered us. It has inspired us. It has triggered us. It has pushed us to really introspect and to do something meaningful with our lives.
Absolutely. Kia liboha.
Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to be part of the show. And to listeners, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Dube.
Thank you.
And that is all we have time for today in our episode of Kidney Transplant with Mbali and Marlies.
Is the time over already, Mbali?